Murray Science Nightmares!
On Murray's Science Nightmares, we look for experiments that claim to be really easy and recommended for kids. But how hard is it to make a hot air balloon that you make at home float for just a few seconds? Today, we're going to find out. Let's picture a hot air balloon in our minds, and why does it work? What I'm going to use for our hot air balloon today is a fresh, never been used plastic bag. This will not allow any air to escape. Next, I'm picturing a basket at the bottom of our balloon. And the idea I have for that is a tea light holder with all the candle burned out of it. So it is very, very light. It also kind of looks like a basket. And the idea I have to connect my basket to my balloon is a fishing leader. This is very strong and is, if you look closely, is made of metal and cable. So it's also fire resistant. That did not work, but it is melting the wax at the bottom of my basket. So air is getting hot, but it just blows the bag all over the place, and I have a feeling that a lot of that hot air is just heating up the room around me. New tool, a heat gun. This will burn your hair right off your head. You don't use this in the bathroom, kids, and you don't use this at all. This isn't a tool for adults. So already we've begun to use more heavy-duty tools in order to make this balloon experiment work. Can't recommend you using this by yourself. Which brings me to the next innovation here. Here's a grater. So this is going to be like a chimney of sorts. The heat will travel up the chimney, the hot air balloon will be suspended above it, and our heat source will be below. Let's see how this goes. Pretty tricky, but I'm very interested to see if using fire... Fire? Oh yes. We'll be using fire today to try to make this hot air balloon go up. Do we have our fire extinguisher on hand? Always have a fire extinguisher on hand when you're working with fire. So I decided to go with the ethanol fire. I know I had a lot of fun, but the way we did the experiment today was using an open flame. We burned ethanol, and I can't stress enough how dangerous it is to work with an open flame. I can't recommend this experiment to kids, or recommend that you try this at home. So my challenge to you, the viewer, is what kind of a balloon can you design that will work with a hairdryer? Send us your ideas and links of your successes or failures, and we'll see you next time on
Murray Science Nightmares!